Breathe better and sleep deeper with the Levoit Classic 160 Top Fill Humidifier. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description to get your Levoit Top Fill Humidifier on Amazon today and enjoy a healthier, more comfortable home.
Welcome to Gridiron Insider, where we break down the biggest stories in the NFL. Today, we're diving into what can be learned from the Philadelphia Eagles' Super Bowl dominance and how other teams can follow in their footsteps. The Philadelphia Eagles didn't just win Super Bowl licks, they embarrassed the Kansas City Chiefs, preventing the reigning champions from coming even remotely close to achieving that historic three-peat. Now, the rest of the NFL is tasked with following in the Eagles' footsteps, trying to lay the foundation for a title run of their own come 25. So, what can we learn from this? Well, one thing's clear. It's impossible to perfectly replicate a championship team in any given year. Each season brings new challenges, many unforeseen, and it's far easier said than done to conjure up a quarterback like Jalen Hurts or Patrick Mahomes. But the Eagles should have learned some valuable lessons from their Super Bowl licks domination. First and foremost, don't get too caught up in splashy names and positions. Saquon Barkley, A.J. Brown. Those toys aren't nothing, but they're not the foundation of a championship team either. It's the strength and sturdiness up front on both sides of the ball that drives teams to success. Look at the Eagles' last 3 Super Bowl appearances since 2018. Each one was primarily driven by their dominance on the line. They gave Nick Foles clean pockets, got after Tom Brady with timely pressure, and paved the way for a 2,000-yard Barkley breakout. This season, they swallowed up Mahomes with physicality at every level of the defense. Now, building a strong foundation doesn't always come easily. It's not just about hitting home runs on early draft picks like Lane Johnson and Landon Dickerson. Investing in the lines is almost always smart, especially when push comes to shove. And that means being willing to explore market deficiencies when it comes to assembling a potential championship roster. For example, the Eagles struck as early as possible when securing homegrown talent, even if it meant eating money at a later date in the event things didn't pan out. This approach allowed them to take the Super Bowl field with some of the league's highest-paid players at their respective positions. But what's just as important is being patient and willing to weather storms rather than running from them. The Eagles' last 3 Super Bowl runs came almost directly following a major meltdown: Chip Kelly's ouster, Doug Peterson's exit, and the 2023 slump. Instead of hitting the reset button or rushing to decisions, they stuck to their original big-picture plan and let Nick Sirianni work his magic. That mentality isn't easily adopted by an entire locker room, but it's one that can make all the difference in the end. So, how can other teams apply these lessons from the Eagles' Super Bowl licks domination? The answer lies in embracing hard times, building a strong foundation on both sides of the ball, and being willing to take risks to assemble a championship roster. Thanks for tuning in to Gridiron and Insider. We'll be back next time with more news and analysis from around the NFL.